I'm not going out of my way to kill you. You're just in my way and I killed you.
I got a primal feeling in my soul, telling me duck, dive, weave, roll. I fuck with souls, but I still grab the pole. Killing it and calling crowd control. Getting down in the pits on patrol. They tryna throw my niggas in the slam and say fuck parole. All my peers getting educated, got the college enroll. I'm looking over like damn.
Welcome back, Superior Legion. Today we're playing some more Ace Wright Phoenix Attorney, something like that. I think I hit that hoe. Now the first episode, the background music was very loud, and I didn't know that till after I started editing. I'm still gonna drop that video. I just dislike the fact that you cannot hear me, and I was doing all that reading, brother. This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Oh, this is Mia. Okay. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia? What's up? You haven't called in a while. This shit is loud. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz going on. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I was only teasing. I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock wasn't talking. Oh, the clock isn't talking right now? Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside and... Oh, I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that what? That it might turn out that way, yes. Sorry, my brain farted. And if you hear loud noises in the background, that is thunder, okay? That's not anything crazy, it's just thunder. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick up. She didn't say 9 p.m. or a.m. Okay, say 9 to pick it up. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. Well, hit the usual joint. We'll hit the usual joint. My bad. Yeah. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting. Maya? Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. That must be the thinker, that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho. You're not good. What? Ho. You're not. What the fuck? Coniferous of my background. What? Am I just stupid? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. He gonna kill her with the same statue? Oh, hell nah. She died? Red, white, blue. Bro, they about to piss me off. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Law Co-ops, whatever the fuck. They just pissed me off, bro. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess Chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. What do you mean move? Examine. I smell blood in there. Okay, so we can go in. Okay. So let's go. Go in. That can't be good. Yeah, let's go. Can I not walk? I'll go back. Move. The office. Damn, table flipped up. That smell. Blood. Wait, is she alive? Oh no. Sis? Someone's there. Oh my god. Chief? Chief! Chief! Alright, that shit ain't funny. Bro, why they about to piss me off, bro? Who are you? Don't tell me she ran, or did she pass out? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. There's no blood though. I don't see any blood. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Bro, they just pissed. Oh my god. Chief. Examine. Glass. Shards of glass are shattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Damn. A chair flipped. Chief's chair. A simple functioning design. Feels pretty good to sit into. Okay. Statue of the thinker. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. That's the thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Here are some glass shards near the chief's body. Yep. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper? It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Tell me that. What could it be? Oh, this. Words written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Maya write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court. Why would Maya's her sister, ain't it? Why would she write her name in blood? Obviously, it's not her sister. We know who did it, obviously, so let's keep it going. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. That's her sister, brother. So how do I call the police? Okay. Back. Options. Okay, no, not that. Ah, okay. Right here. But can we not view some more shit? No clues here. No clues here. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure. Pot. No clues here. Okay. Let's call. Right. I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Someone was halfway through taking it apart, so he was... What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. So they're gonna think I did it. No, nigga, I didn't do it. Do we slide back? Okay, go back to the slide again. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. Yeah. Oh, you better not use it. Okay. So, slide. Are we supposed to... Yep, the window. There's a large building right across from the office building, Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Okay, nigga. Shall we leave then? I'm so confused. Slide again. Oh. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she uses this PC was for email block. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. The Fanco ledger book. Everything is written in Chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. So we done got everything, no? No clues here. I wasn't trying to do that, dumbass. What about this on the floor? No? Back. Move. Yep. Okay, we can leave. I didn't know we could leave. That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on the on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, there she is. Yipes! Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. Can't present it yet, okay. I kind of want to talk to her though. You and the chief? So you're the chief's sister. I'm her youngest sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Nigga, we knew. Yes, she said she wanted to keep she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. Alright, go back. Present. Maya, present. Before Mia died, she wrote this message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Don't run. Look, I'm not blaming you. I know what happened. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Nigga running, boy. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Yeah, you're banned from ever getting another name in my... You were calling Mr. Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from a building across the way, see? Got a person saying that they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, K. Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! Is word Maya over here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Actually, no, nigga. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Top 10. That's literally not realistic at all. That, yes, she wrote the name, but also niggas write the name of the person that could help you find the killer, right? So you immediately saying, case closed, you're a horrible detective, my nigga. Plus, nigga, do you know how much strength? Her sister is canonically, smaller than her, it seems, right? She's very much smaller, right? The statue is a heavy statue. Mia is as taller. She would have to be able to make the right amount of force to smack her sister on top of the head and be able to generate the force from the top to the bottom, my nigga. So let's really lock in. Plus, she's not wearing no gloves. We could fingerprint that bit. So what are we talking about? This nigga's capping. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. The fact that I get, valid. I was taken in for questioning and I didn't get out till next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Yes, ma'am. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble. Oh, that's not what I meant. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me. No, that's not what I meant at all, bro. That's not what I meant. I was trying to... No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been quite a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might... Can y'all, like, give me the whole thing? I'm tired of trying to catch up and read and then add the exclamation points in there. I'll wait till after it's done. I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna start reading as it's popping up, okay? Okay, give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That way I'm not fumbling and jumbling, brother. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit back and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Talk. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to talk to her. The day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for her upcoming trial or an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could it have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. You have your cell phone on you? So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. The detective took my cell phone. I was about to say, sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see the Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay. We did the day of the crime, no? Yes? Sorry, I didn't read the first part. I was locked in. What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Okay, so spirit medium. If this is real, right? If there's actually like, if she can talk to ghosts, she could talk to her sister straight up. But she's in training, so that's not gonna work. The day of the crime. Did we not kind of just do that? Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte or medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said Fae family? So Mia was into that stuff too? This stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to Bro, am my mind fucking gone? She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck? Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? Oh, sorry. Hold the fuck. So you're real honest to goodness spirit medium? Hey, how did I miss that? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. That's what I said. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer my sister gave me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I could. I kind of wanted to be your lawyer, though. I kind of... If I refuse, what does that mean? Like, they're not giving me enough information, brother. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Damn, are they dead too? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. I'll do it, bro. Then what will happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Alright. I guess it's time to go. But wait, day of the crime? No, it's okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this real quick. Hold on. All I've been doing the last few hours is thinking about it. Kind of got used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for our upcoming trial. That's the clock that Larry made. It's practically qualifies as a serial killer murderer by now. So then, what did you do? What did you do after the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright, we're done, bro. Well, she knows I'm a fucking attorney. I don't think that matters. Examine? What are we examining, bro? Not for the camera. This guard monitors the visiting room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. No clues there yet. Yeah, I'm just making sure, bro. Okay, we're done. Sorry, go back. I'm mad I didn't. So we're gonna go to this guy. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. What time is it? Because we need to go back in time. I'm gonna go back to thing. According to the receptionist, Big Boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Let's look around. Let's make sure we're like, if this lawyer turns out to be the one who killed Mia, he's fucking cooked. I need to make sure. If y'all hear anything, that's somebody cooking downstairs as well. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. What is that? A table for clients? An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that must be a lighter made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Okay. I mean, what does this matter? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Fuck. Okay, so go back to my shit. Is he there? Like, what the hell? September 6th, Fanco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! Oh my god, this is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, I didn't... Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, nigga. No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Like, that's a fact. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quickly. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. All right. Move. Oh, wait, no, back. Can I, like, okay, examine, there you go. Maya's lawyer. I need to check that phone again, bro. Did they fix the plan? How did plan? I remember it had on this bizarre name no one ever could remember. Coraline Stricta, pal. What was that? Can I, like, move around? It's not even... Oh, there you go. No, but... Oh, you know what? I'm fucking up. Okay, go back. His desk, perfectly clean, as always. And it's missing his Mia. Bro, don't make me sad, bro. Come on. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. That shit is getting me sad, bro. This guy. Oh! No. Yes? Yes. I was just thinking, maybe I could go across the street and contact Homegirl and ask her, did she see anything else that night? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Yeah, we need to go over there and talk to Shorty. Okay, back. Maybe we need to talk to him. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is the only trial you aren't going to win. Actually, I am, bitch. The city's put a prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth, isn't that the lawyer? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth, isn't that the famous nigga? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you don't know him? Don't you? You don't know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Cause if a nigga's only going for a guilty verdict, he's gonna throw anything at you to make you guilty, bro. It doesn't matter, especially if there's a jury. You don't want a nigga like that, unless you're the person that's under scrutiny. Still, I'm afraid this is pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecution at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors, back alley deals, and forged evidence, whatever. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an abnormal passion. I've never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. So either, okay. What I'm thinking is, this Edgeworth dude was about to go up against Mia, and she had some crazy evidence that would have probably easily won the case. He said, I can't lose, so he hired Hitman over there, or the Hitman Wedge Edgeworth. And they went and grabbed the evidence and killed Shorty. I'm probably right. Let's talk about Mia. I probably fake. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. All right, nigga. Time of death. I said death. Time of death, 9 p.m. Call single blow for trauma. The death was instantaneous. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. If the death was instantaneous, but she had time to write Maya's name in blood, make that shit make sense. She wasn't bleeding beforehand. She died instantly. Yo, this is gonna be an easy ass court battle, bro. Okay, back. This is about to be so easy. Well, I guess I shouldn't tell him that his dumb ass that. Go back. We already examined. Move. We're going back to the. What was the other lawyer's name? I just need to, like, your family. What about your family? Well, I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive. Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she will become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. What? Oh, bad for her, being all by herself in that mountain? Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, it was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it. Apparently, the police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium? Did they? Oh, okay. The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the mediums had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and that the media jumped on it big time. My mother became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White? Excuse me? White? That was his name. What was this? What did that shit say? It said red, white. What did that shit say? Okay. That was his name. My sister told me. White? Y'all remember? Y'all obviously I remember. It wasn't that fucking long. I said fucking, yeah, that fucking long ago. At the end, somebody said like red, white, blue, or they said something but white was in there. Okay. Okay. Well, we don't need to examine anything else. I'm trying to figure out, like, this nigga's not there. So, what do you want? Like, and every time I push move, it wants to go away from here. I was wondering, did you see Mia Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him not so straight? Tell him straight. Tell him that he's stupid as shit. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone? This? That says the Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Oldie Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah. You see that scrap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes? Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice a recorded conversation. Let's go. This nigga's so stupid. I knew he was dumb once he immediately convicted Mia. I mean, not Mia, Maya. Check the court record to hear the records of the conversation. Got you, bro. Guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness on your lawyerly ways, pal. Nigga, she's my client. Shut your dumb ass up. Oh, this witness. I'm dumb. My bad. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I do need to go talk to her. So, the witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Oh God, I told you this nigga's stupid. So you just sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying to lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in there or till across the way. This nigga's dumb. I can only say it so much. I guess I should know her better to try to get her detective leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss Mia May. Or whatever the fudge. April May. Alright, we're done here. Move. See ya, dummy. Screwdriver. Why is there a screwdriver in here? Damn. So, if this has not moved since last night, I'm about to be on her ass. Company. Wine bottle, 2 glasses, 2 chairs, sitting by the window. Somebody else saw this. Screwdriver for what? Who knows? Let's look around. Meow, 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 meow. Like, why is she standing like that? Well, hello there, handsome. Hi, smooth right, smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Nigga, you. All right. 2 wine glasses. Nigga, hold on. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Who was here last night? That's the question. Somebody must have been staying with her. Screwdriver. What is this for? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what this could be inside the drawer. Talk to her. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Yo, she blowing my shit. Pause. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see? What happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Did you just say exactly who you are? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're just cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me, Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing powers of observation. You can be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, Oh boy. Alright, go back. So there's some... Got that. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. There's a window. Late summer sunlight stream through the window. There's a fan co-office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Okay. W observation. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's the extent of my knowledge of my floral knowledge. Floral knowledge. Sorry, it came out weird. She's gonna get mad if I go in there, right? What's inside, I wonder? Cough, cough. Alright, my bad. Maybe later. Okay. Nothing that she needs to see. We talked to her about everything. Alright, we're leaving. Detention center. I mean, we can go here to check and see if bro's here. She's like, Mr. He's out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, hell no. Oh, so you're the one this I've been looking for, man. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? How's I get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want out with it? Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Excuse me, nigga. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why is she reacting so strange? Strange, whatever the fuck. Cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking casings on a day's notice. Nope, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How do you know it's on a day's notice, my nigga? Yeah, how did you know the trial was how did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I could even get the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? That I'm going to defend her, bro. I got it, bro. We don't need this loser ass dude, brother. Maya's not here. She must be in questioning. They probably won't let her out for a while. Maybe I better go talk to that lawyer again. Alright, bro. For what? We know this nigga's like your refusal. Here we go. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me. Why won't you take the case? Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. Oh wait, am I reading that wrong? I think I was supposed to read the other shit. As Phoenix, I'm bugging. I'm just seeing the text right now, my fault. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? No, now I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? So obviously, brother, the guy you're up against is a criminal behind the scenes, and he's clearly intimidating every other lawyer in the city except us. We have no like actual prior knowledge. We don't have our own firm. We can get away with this shit. Let's get it. That painting. That's quite a painting. Yeah, that's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I would sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Oh, I'm not buying. Jeez. Mia. How'd you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. Okay. Nothing. I'm not giving this nigga nothing. We need to go, like, there we go. Okay. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. We need to hurry up because in like damn near like what, 17 minutes? She's cooked. Am I bugging? I think that's more than that. It's like 20-some minutes. I'm bugging. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really? What happened? What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, nigga, defend. Thank you. God damn. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, why? Well, someone else is the culprit? I can't abandon you. No one else is as sad. What? No one else is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Nigga, we had Larry Butts. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. I got you, Maya. Don't even worry about it. I know you innocent. Well, let's fight this one. and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person now. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what's inside that strange woman's drawer? It was then when I tried to look in the drawer, she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. So how do we get the fuck? So we got all that. Oh wait, we also need to. Okay, Maya. Mia, what's up? Excuse me. I haven't been a while. Actually, there's something I want to tell you. Hold on for me. Again? Where is it at? Again, what is it this time? Okay. It's a clock, made to look like a statue of the thinker. It tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't working right now. It's not working, that's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you at 9. Okay. Now let's look at the actual paper. Wait, where'd the paper go? We had a whole like fucking paper transcript. Did they just combine it into one? Okay. Well, we can show her her phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. So, okay. Now we've heard it. So, we need to go back to the hotel. Because we need to... Good afternoon, sir. Oh, sorry. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll take my leave. Fuck. Wish I could read better. Please take as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait. No. Hey. Why does it seem like every time I come in here, I ended up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. You came back quite quickly. You came back quickly. Might I inform you, Miss May is what? Might I inform? Yo, Tiger, I'm about to fillet your ass, and I'm about to be in the next murder trial, my nigga. Might I ask you to inform it? Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of the Blue... Boom! Look. Mr. White, blue. We're missing one thing, which is red. White, blue. Okay. Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. Yep. That was his name. My sister told me. What was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother? What a tongue twister. Could it be a coincidence? I think not. All right, examine. Give me that quickly. Screwdriver sticking out of that drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Hurry up. What do we have here? Oh, wiretap. Okay, we need that. Okay. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. That's definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right. I'll be using a bit of evidence in this tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to. You done? I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, oh no. So I didn't mess that up. It was this nigga most definitely. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy is bellboy. Still there? Uh oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Can I even use this? That's kinda illegal evidence. It's kinda illegal. Because I stole that shit. Yes, save progress. So we end now, and then y'all get to see the court tomorrow. And then the next time we play, y'all see court, the actual court. It's already an hour long. Nah, I got time. I got time. We're gonna continue. Wait. Hold on. Alright, well. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecutor. Let me kill this dog. Y'all see this? Right up his face. He's done. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I might have to give him a louder voice because I don't want to have to say that shit that loud. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call out our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls out the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. This nigga's an idiot. Why do I keep saying? I'm trying not to say the N-word, but he's literally dumb. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of this office to explain. It's the door, office, body. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It's heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. You're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Gotcha. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe? Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony, here we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There was 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Got this bitch-ass nigga. Here we go. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What is this? When my sister couldn't find the contradictions of the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do already. Witness slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Alright. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. I already knew what to do, brother. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. I'm about to press the fuck out of this dude. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. You don't need to press there. There are 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Press this nigga. I don't know why. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act only gets you so far. With her flunky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like a suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point. Yeah, I don't know why I pushed that. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press a little more care. Yeah, most definitely. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. He ain't no, press him. There was no questions there though. Why is that? Why is that? What's your reason? Well, we had witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Faye at the very moment of the murder. Can't see a single contradiction there. Yeah, I'm bugging. I'm trying to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. All right, keep going, keep going. If it would be easier to do with the other lady. As soon as I came, you rushed to the scene. There were 2 suspicious people already. It was a defendant. Yeah. They arrested Miss Maya Faye. Why we had a witness account describing her? Wait. Press that nigga. How did she see him from that far? Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence that she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in pink and Pink's claim? Oh, suspicious woman in Pink's claim that was hard evidence. That claimed was hard evidence. What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Yes, she is. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. That nigga stuck. Yes! Yeah. Sorry, I've got the order of things mixed up in the testimony, Your Honor, sure. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Yeah. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was a blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Watch how I press this nigga. You say she died instantly, but yet she wrote no. Yeah, you're about to get cooked again. I'm a pro lawyer. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why did you testify this vital piece of evidence the first time? Shit. I'm using the wrong voice. I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, sir. Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Trying to keep up with all these damn voices. Here we go. After securing the suspect, examined the criminal crime with my own eyes. Yes, you did. You did do that. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Yes, you did. It was my and clear in blood. Okay, press him. On God! Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh, he sounded pretty confident. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have any proof. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's obvious. That don't matter, bro. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective, whatever the fuck. The right hand. Okay. She was right-handed. Ha! Nice try. Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. It's fine. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's his whole testimony? Okay. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean that the victim wrote it. Got you, bitch. Oh ho ho. Then who did write it, smarty pants? What? Who? The killer, dumbass. The killer. Anyone can see that. This nigga's stupid. Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Eric. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Present. She died instantly, bitch. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You say the victim Mia Fey wrote this note that she was that was a mother clucker and a cluck bucket cluster cluck. That she was accusing the defendant Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? Got his ass. You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This report from your department detective. Immediate death due to a blow from blunt object. Fuck. She died immediately. But no budding. No budding your way out of this one, detective. Got his dumb ass. Get out of here. Order. The defendant has a point. Someone who died immediately couldn't have had the time to write anything down. What are you objecting to? Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when did you obtain this autopsy report? What, when? When the fuck did I get? Oh, the day after. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. How the fuck? That's not how that works, nigga. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to the blow from the blunt object, but there is a possibility the victims lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. No bow. This is all. Oh, that is all. Are sure. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up to your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective is a sham, then. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report? Huh, I thought... Detective Gumshoe? I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's an obvious conclusion, yes? Stop all that bowing you doing, nigga. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. I'm about to really cook her, though. I'm really about to cook her. Let the witness, Miss April May, check the stand. Exactly, what part of her is innocent? I'm about to cook her. She's the easiest. She's gonna be the easiest to cook. I can't lie to you. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton waking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She finna, like, swoo the court? She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of the September 5th when the... Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch. When was lunch? And this hotel is directly across from the Bay & Co. office? That's right. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Here we go. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attack, can I press? No, okay. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It's remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble with the witness with any...
Wait. Your Honor. Yes?
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Fuck no. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understand... What? Right? Mr. Wright, I understand. You were Miss Mia Fey's understudy. Sorry, I didn't fucking recognize that word a second. Understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. How cowardly a way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies, bitch. It wasn't perfectly good. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm going to do it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Oh God, fuck this dude. She has to have some weaknesses. Yes, she does.
Very well, you never begin the cross-examination.
I'm about to eat her shit up. Pause. Not in that way. It was like 9 at night when I looked out the window. Let me check this shit. 9 at night when you looked out the window. There's something I'm trying to remember. 9 at night when you looked out the window. No clock in there. There was a time. There was a... Let me check this real quick. Okay. That's not gonna help. Okay, continue. Okay, continue. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay, I'll let it. The one attacking was a mousy girl sitting there. Press that bitch immediately. How could you see her? How do you know she was the how do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women, you know, women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? Bullshit. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. No, it's not. No, it's not. Question the testimony. No, it's not. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Oh, wait, no, you're lying. No. Did you really see the defendant at all? No, I want to go back. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think she saw her, but she saw something. Mr. Wright?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes... What? You would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Got her, bitch ass. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, this witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed the way the night... What? Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
Yes, we do. She was, Your Honor. I was there, dumbass. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr. What? Rawr. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Hey, yo! I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. I'm about to get her. I said, we gonna get her. We gonna fry her. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack. She ran off to the right. Then the girl with the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her in the head with the weapon. I saw. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. that clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. How the fuck do you know that? Well, but does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee? Everybody called it a statue, but you called it a clock. I'm in your butthole.
I see. If only I wish you'd be so detailed from the beginning. Please begin your cross-examination. Are they cross-examination?
I better get your ass. Cause how did you know it was a clock? Everybody's saying it was a statue. You're fucking dumb. Witness account. Everything you said. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack, ran off to the right. Yeah, valid. I'm going to hippie clothes right after her. They're not hippie clothes, bitch. Hippie clothes, yeah. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all up done in a bun. Yeah.
What happened then?
And she hit her with a weapon. I saw it, I did. And that clock, the statue clock, the thinker, I think, get your dumb ass. How do you know it was a clock? A clock? Oh wait, no, fuck. Okay. Didn't this come up another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. Yeah. How does she know that? Because everybody's saying it's a statue. Let me check this shit. The thinker murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Yeah, we know that, but how does she know that shit? Alright. Okay. Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. I did see everything I did. You saw everything. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack, ran off to the right. Granny hippie close ran after her. She hit her in the head with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Okay. Do we present this shit? Because that's the weapon. I don't think we should present that. Well, it must have been what Edgeworth wanted to say. Fuck. Alright. You saw everything? Let's see. So you saw me then, too? Of course. I remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defendant's attorney. Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, to continue.
Is that right? As in, you're right, as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Then the ground hippie close ran after her. She hit her in the head with a weapon. I saw it, she did. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Should I just show that shit? Wait, no, I didn't mean to object. I was just... Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Yeah, okay, no, I was right the first time. How do you know it's a clock? Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that this statue, the thinker, was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Got your dumb ass, bitch. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. That's kind of a crazy accusation, like, to say off that. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was, or you know this was a clock? Oh, yeah. Here this fucking dickhead goes. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No, it's not. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. It's not trivial.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright?
No, nigga. No. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. That nigga said,
Objection sustained. You may continue with the question. You may continue to question the witness.
I better be able to continue to question this nigga. Whew, that was close. He stopped me there. Trial would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. There's no batteries or clockwork in that bitch. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. There's nothing in there. You heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. How did you hear it across the building? There's no Press her. So you've been to the law office of Fanco? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? How would you? I heard it from the hotel room. It's not that loud. The law office in Fanco where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. No. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied with it? Are you satisfied? No, nigga. There's nothing in there. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It's inconceivable that this clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. Got your dumbass.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now. Judge.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Got her.
Edgeworth, you're about to lose. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. What are you about to say now, bitch? Quite the show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then therefore there was no contradiction, what the fuck?
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And what exactly happened and this is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright?
No, I'm not. Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? I can. Oh, impossible, of course. Actually, I have proof and got your bitch ass. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was moved is this the cell phone? What is this? Yeah, the cell phone. Present. Take that! Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone. Whoa, wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear that conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you that the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness ever even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? Oh, I go to so many. Yeah, you fucking did it. It's custom made. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before? That would make sense. Cap.
Does the defense have any objections? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Well then, let's see it.
Please produce this evidence that would prove the witness has not seen the clock before. The clock itself. Yeah. E. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. No, dumbass. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Hold on. Oh, excuses not on sale today? He eating her up. Or she about to power up, my nigga. Yo! What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die.
Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did, teehee. Wink. Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Look at her fucking face. Got him.
Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. You had heard about it. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard about it. She had heard that it was a clock. She heard? Yeah, because we know who killed her. And it wasn't her. That's correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof, the wiretap. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving the witness had her. Oh, show me the evidence of witness proving that. Wiretap. Hey, that. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Now, this could low-key be illegal, but technically, I don't think it should be. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. A wiretap. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. No, it's not. Are you stupid?
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim the witness was tapping her phone? Yes, absolutely. Even if that's the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes. Can you prove that? I think not. She literally said it was. We just showed you. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Wait, what? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the fucking phone call. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, briefs or not. Listen once more to the conversation. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, listen from. Hold on. Well, actually, turn from me again. But it's fine. Hold on. It's a clock. Boom, bitch, a bomb clock. It makes you look more like a statue, the thinker. Yep, touch it time. Got you, dumbass. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Here this guy. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. No, it's not. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May?
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me. It's like that. Oh, so I'm the what? Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it? Bitch. That did it. The court seen that did it. The court seen the real Miss May. It's Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer, ho. Answer the question. Do I have to? Yes. Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping or irrelevant? She's saying exactly what George wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant on God. That's not irrelevant at all. Especially since the what's the word? The context of the what was. Shut up! While this court does not condone the defense's tone while this court does not condone the defense's tone, here has a point. Well, Miss Mayor, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove that you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped the phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off. The fuck? Weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, of course, and I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way. I say way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So, the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. Bullshit, because we saw like drinks. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have to go get regular then you have regular cold coffee. I mean, it's already iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, my witness was not. What? Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So where does that leave us? I'm confused. It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. No. Actually, I have another card to pull. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder. She taps the phone, right? Here's the evidence is in the clock. We grab the clock. There's no evidence in the clock. Where'd the evidence go? And who the fuck else would know that the evidence was in the clock unless you heard it on the phone? You're cooked. I got you again. You're not beating me. I'm the lawyer. No, they're going to let her. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. I got it.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. I do. We could call him, but I think there needs to be. Fuck. Right, on with the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April May has admitted the wiretap, yes. But that bears no relevance to the case of her hand or murder, whatever the fuck. There's no way you can prove any connection. Uh-oh. Think this can't be the end. But I'm not on evidence. Examination is over. As witness Edward, does this prosecution have any other witnesses to call? None, Your Honor. She's the last. What? But that means... No, wait. No. Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Okay, thank the gods. Tisk, tisk, tisk. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss April May's alibi to prove to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss Fay, will be pronounced as guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? He's got me backered. He got me backed into a corner. I'm gonna say backered. He's got me backed into a corner. But I don't see any other way to take this. I accept.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Nigga brought the plate and all.
Yes, sir.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
Now, Chisa looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Bro, if this was a real court case and I really had my shit on there, I would have already proved this nigga is false. This is wrong. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for four generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening for our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 in the adult, sir. Bullshit though, I seen like alcohol in there. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin with the cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. I am, because that's weird. There's no iced coffee in that fucking room. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, mine will be finished. Bullshit, you did not bring coffee and there was 2 cups. So somebody else was there. Meaning your bitch ass. I'm the law for generations. Okay, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna receive a call after 8 in the evening. When did she get to the hotel? Just press him real quick. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And I saw them. I got him. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Oh, sorry. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Iced coffee, bitch? It was not iced coffee. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail. Several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after all she finished. Wished to drink after all. What the fuck? Okay. 9 is time of the murder. Right. I brought it to her precisely when she requested time, of course, right? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Bullshit. Press him again. Look. Nigga, am I bugging? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. And it's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? I mean, well, I brought the room service, sir. She, the guest, sir, favored me with, embracer, what? Embracer? Is that French for embrace? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? It's French for kiss, sir, but not the French kiss, sir. More of a pecking on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me, on God. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Yes, there is. Is that it? No, nigga, there is something there. Keep going. Tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, oh, sorry. If you have any decency, you would rather end this tedious cross-examination here. I'm not ending shit.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
No! I can't let this happen. Protest, nigga, stop interfering with my... No, they about to piss me off. Wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add? Yes. One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Nigga, off the meat! Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. It's my last chance. What do I ask him about? The room service. Tell me again about the room service.
Again, sir.
Exactly 9. Delivered to room service. Room 303. Guess I request an iced coffee. $18 to charge and recall. Bitch, there was no ice. You're not understanding. There was not iced coffee in there. $18. Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know? And we don't skip on the coffee. 2? What did he say? Got his ass. What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Stop! I'm about to shoot him! I object. That was objectionable. No, the fuck it's not. He just said it.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who got his ass. So you was in the room. He asked me not to mention oh, never mind. I don't think that's what he meant. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Got his ass. Oh, you fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May, dumbass nigga. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ooh, dumbass. Your Honor, as it has been previously proven, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's it. That is all for today. And your trial, Miss Mafe. Court adjourned.
I want to end this now. I don't want this going on any longer. I want this nigga cooked, filleted, fried. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Don't gas him, huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. Hey, it sent shivers up my spine. Hey, yo, how old are you, Maya? Get out of here. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man who's the man with Miss May? He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after all that, anyway? I heard they arrested her, got her bitch ass. I guess she's learning her charms don't work everywhere. Whatever. Oh wait, yeah. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Her testimony. It's so baloney. It's so stinky. It's so stinky that the shit made it phony. I finna shoot her in the face with a... I finna shoot her in the face with baloney. You get it? Below the knee. Baloney. You said shut up and keep it going. My bad. My bad. The beat to fire. My bad. My bad. I watch anime adventures of Sinbad. Okay, come on, okay. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. And the victim dodged an attack that ran to the right. She was struck, she was construct. Okay. I don't know that much, how much good that did to me at all. No. Anyway. Trying to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Yeah, y'all gonna get the rest in the next part. Save. So y'all just realize how good of a lawyer I am. Again, I said if you need a lawyer, call me. I'm not qualified, but I guarantee you give me the fucking evidence, and I'm in that bit, we're probably not losing, bro. The brain up here is insane. The brain here is insane, bro. So what do y'all think? At first, I wanted to say it was the bellboy because he kind of looked like the guy we saw, but it's not him. And again, the thing they kept lying about, that bitch did not have no iced coffee. There was literal alcohol there. That was champagne. That was not iced coffee. So I'm trying to figure out why nobody mentioned that. Plus, again, we gotta mention the fact that the phone was tapped, and then they figured out that the evidence was in the. Honestly, we just need to backtrack. If we figure out what evidence she had, correct, we could figure out what was stolen, what that case was for. Look into who would want that case stolen and want the evidence stolen from the record, right? Boom, find them niggas, and it would be easy peasy lemon no squeezy from there. But I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a YouTuber. But yeah, y'all like this video? If y'all like that, you know, make sure y'all like and comment down below what you think. How am I doing? How's the progress? How's the reading going? Was the audio too loud for y'all? Let me know. Just let me know in the comment section down below. And with that being said, y'all. This is the end of the video. Hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you didn't do it, and if you didn't, I didn't ask. Peace.
Yo, show me love from the front to the back seat. She was tryna hop on my